Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another look back 60 years ago this week ending July 31st, 1965. We're going to look at the Hot 100 charts and see what songs are on here. Let's start down here where we always do, taking a look on the bubbling under the Hot 100. What did I see? We got another one by the Byrds. I'll feel a whole lot better. There's more Roger Miller. Hey, look at that. There's the Beatles, Help, 110. Usually I didn't recognize them starting out down here with an A side. Let's see how far it jumps up next week. Look at the Beatles there. And look at that. There's the Turtles on the White Whale label. It Ain't Me, Babe. I think that's their first song, and it's going to be a hit. The Temptations on here. All right, let's move. And is that David Jones? As in Davy Jones from the Monkees on Cold Picks? What are we going to do now? I think it might be. Let's take a look at the main part of the chart. It's got a lot of songs. This one, The In Crowd, starting at number 100. I think that's a cool song. There's Perry Como, Ray Charles. There's the Four Tops. A Little You, Freddie and the Dreamers. Those stars mean fast movers. That's the position in the previous weeks and weeks on the chart over there. There's another good one by the Yardbirds, Heart Full of Soul. Starting in at 86. It's got a real nice guitar sound to it. There's Elvis Presley. Tickle Me doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It was 88, then 84, now 83, 4 weeks on the charts. Sham and the Pharaohs with another one there. There's Frank Sinatra with this song. And look, somebody else, Connie Francis at the same time. I'd have to hear that one to remember that, because I think I forget what that Forget nominee sounds like. There's Sam Cooke. It's Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan, 76. There's You Tell Me Why by the Beau Brummels. This was their year, with all their songs coming out in 65. They continue to record and do some albums, but they wouldn't really be on the pop singles charts anymore. Let's move over to the second column. Righteous Brothers. Wilson Pickett, In the Midnight Hour at 62. That's a good song. A lot of people covered that too. There's You Were on My Mind, the second week with a Wee 5. And look, there's a big new one for the week. It's the same old song. There's a great one by the Four Tops on Motown Records. And right next to them, the Temptations with another one, Gordy Records. California Girls, moving from 72 to 52 for the Beach Boys. So you're really getting into the 60s here with all these songs. Tracks of My Tears by the Miracles. There's the Spinners. Herman's Hermits. There's the Byrds, All I Really Want to Do, 5 weeks on the charts. And All I Really Want to Do by Cher, 5 weeks on the charts. And they're at 45 and 42. Last week they're at 55 and 53. I really do think they must be cutting into each other. So they're getting right towards the top 40, that song. It's Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers at 38 in 3 weeks. Wooly Bully, look at that. It's been on the charts here for 18 weeks, coming down to 36. There's the Kinks at number 8. Let's move over to the first column. Here Comes the Night by them. That's Van Morrison, I believe, is the lead singer there. Petula Clark, Marvin Gaye, Peter and Gordon. Dino, Desi, and Billy in 6 weeks have got into the top 30 now. Number 28. There's Sonny and Cher, I Got You Babe at 22. Says we got Cher with a solo song, and then I Got You Babe, Sonny and Cher. There's a duo climbing up the charts here. It's Letterman. There's the Byrds, Mr. Tambourine Man, coming down to 18. 12 weeks on the charts. There's Leslie Gore. There's Patty Duke. Patty Duke Show is still on the air now. There's the Strange Loves, I Want Candy, getting up to number 12. There's Elvis Presley at 11. Johnny Rivers hanging in there in top 10. 7, 7, 8, and 10 for Seventh Son. Dave Clark 5, I Like It Like That. Gary Lewis, Save Your Heart for Me. Jackie DeShannon, What the World Needs Now is Love. There's the Four Tops, I Can't Help Myself. So they've got, this one's been on here 12 weeks, so they've got another one coming up. Well, this one's still in the top 10. There's Jay and the Americans, Caramere at 4. Tom Jones moves up 1. What's New Pussycat? Herman's Hermits staying at number 2. And look at that, for 4 weeks in a row. I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. So they're cementing themselves with that song into being real big hit makers from now on. They've had hits on the chart, but this is their real biggie here and on the American charts and in the 60s. That's for the week ending July 31st, 1965. Be back next week, and I'll have the Beatles on the regular part of the chart. Let's see how far that song Help goes from 110 to see where it's going to zoom up in its first week for another Beatles hit. Thanks for watching, everyone.